Throughout history, humans have left behind signs and marks that speak across time. But some symbols remain mysteries, defying all attempts at explanation. Archaeologists dig deeper, scientists measure every detail, yet the answers slip away. Stay until the end, because the final symbol could rewrite the origins of human civilization itself. 1. The spiral of Newgrange. Inside the 5,000-year-old tomb of Newgrange in Ireland, spirals are carved deep into the stone walls. These spirals are everywhere: large, small, single, double, even triple. Some say they represent the sun, marking the winter solstice when light pierces the tomb's passage. Others believe they symbolize eternity, or the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. But here's the problem: no written texts from the builders survive. Everything we say today is speculation. Were these spirals sacred maps, or a language lost forever? And while spirals may hint at cycles of time, another ancient symbol carved thousands of miles away seems to shout of divine power, and maybe something even stranger. 2. The winged sun of Egypt. On temple walls across Egypt, above towering gates, the winged sun spreads its feathers. To the Egyptians, it may have meant divine protection, the god Horus watching over. But some researchers note something curious: the wings resemble not just a bird, but flight itself. Did it represent the soul rising? Or could it be, as fringe theorists argue, a memory of something technological, long forgotten? The debate continues. But while Egypt's symbol soared above stone gates, in South America another carving appeared, one that's far harder to explain. 3. The Nazca hands of Peru. In the Nazca Desert, giant geoglyphs stretch across the sand. One in particular shows an enormous hand, one palm with 5 fingers, the other with only 4. Some call it a mistake, but why would master builders of such colossal designs make an error so obvious? Others argue it may have been intentional, a symbol of gods, of hybrids, or a ritual code no one today can decipher. Standing in the desert, you can't even see it. Only from above does the hand become visible. Who were these hands meant for? The people, or the sky? And while the Nazca reached for the heavens, across cultures people found a different connection, one not carved into the earth, but written into the stars. 4. The Pleiades cluster across cultures. The Seven Sisters, the Pleiades. From Native American myths to Greek legends, from Japanese Shinto to Mesopotamian stories, cultures oceans apart describe the same star cluster, often even naming 7 stars, though the naked eye can barely see 6. How is this possible? Coincidence? Or a shared ancient knowledge we don't understand? Some suggest forgotten contact between civilizations. Others claim these myths hold memories far older than history itself. And if the stars unite us, our next symbol seems designed to divide, carrying a double meaning that still puzzles scholars. 5. The double-headed eagle. A creature with 2 heads, looking east and west, past and future. It appears in Mesopotamia, later in the Byzantine Empire, and then again in medieval Europe. But why 2 heads? Some say it symbolized control over 2 realms, the earth and the heavens, the known and the unknown. Others think it meant unity of empire. Yet the truth is, no one knows where it began, or why it kept returning across centuries. It's as if civilizations borrowed the image, but forgot its true meaning. And while the eagle guarded empires, another pattern spread quietly across temples, circles within circles, as if encoding a cosmic secret. 6. The flower of life. This pattern of overlapping circles, found in Egypt's temples, India's sacred art, and even Chinese ruins, is called the flower of life. Some claim it encodes sacred geometry, the fundamental mathematics of nature itself, spirals, hexagons, even DNA structures. To skeptics, it's nothing but pretty art. But why does it appear in so many distant cultures, carved with such precision? Was it a shared discovery of universal math? Or did they inherit this symbol from a source we've forgotten? But nothing compares to the last one, markings so strange, that if proven true, they could overturn everything we think we know about human history. 7. The Vinca script. In the Balkans, archaeologists discovered artifacts covered in mysterious markings, known as the Vinca symbols. They date back over 7,000 years, older than Mesopotamian writing. Some scholars argue it's not writing, just decoration. But others claim it is a script, one that predates Sumer, Egypt, and every known civilization. If that's true, then the cradle of writing may not be Mesopotamia at all, but Europe. Did a forgotten civilization rise and fall before history even began? The mystery remains unsolved. From spirals carved in stone to scripts older than writing itself, these symbols raise one haunting question: did ancient people know far more than we give them credit for? Or are we only seeing fragments, puzzles with missing pieces? Which of these symbols do you think hides the greatest secret? Tell me in the comments below. And if you love exploring the mysteries of our past, make sure to subscribe and check out the next video in our Ancient Mysteries series. Because if these 7 symbols remain unexplained, imagine what else is still hidden.